Go with McGeorge the first away, but Bindery going up on his inside in second place. Then in third is Cadu Nonante, back in fourth is No Retreat. Then comes Goganard, who's racing on the outside of Hammercan, and they're going a good gallop as they did in the early stages of our previous race. McGeorge leading, Cadu Nonante taking him on. Back in third place is Bindery, coming to the first now, and Cadu Nonante has his head in front of McGeorge, then Bindery and No Retreat, a gap then to Hanakan, Goganard, Red Striker. They're all over the first, though Siberian Gale jumped into the back of one by the look of it, didn't help his cause. Meanwhile, Cadu Nonante is over the second in front. They're very well strung out indeed, with some man for one man dropping back last. Going to the third fence, Cadu Nonante from McGeorge, and Bindery, who's on the inside, No Retreat on the outer, then Goganard, Red Striker. They're followed by Robbo. Then on the inside, Hanakan, and then quite a big gap to the remainder as they jump the fourth, and Cadu Nonante led over it. Cadu Nonante with Bindery close up, some man for one man still in last place as they go to the first open ditch, the last fence down the far side. Cadu Nonante takes it in front of Bindery, then No Retreat, McGeorge, Red Striker, Hanakan, Robbo and Goganard. The back of the field, Hindiana, then in at the top, and finally some man for one man, but back to the leaders. It's Cadu Nonante and Ron Flavin, who are leading by about 4 lengths from Bindery in second, then McGeorge. They're followed by No Retreat. Then on the inside, Hanakan, Red Striker with the white face. Then comes Goganard and Robbo, and then a gap still to Royal Predica as they come to fence number 6, the first in the home straight on this first circuit. And they're all streaming over that. Luz Cadu, a mistake towards the back of the field. 2 miles still to race in this Peter Marsh chase. And coming to the second fence in the home straight, and Cadu Nonante leads from Bindery on the inside. Then No Retreat is close up. So too McGeorge still, Hanakan on the inside, then Red Striker. And in at the top is Tailed Off. Coming to fence number 8, and it's Cadu Nonante from Bindery, then McGeorge, No Retreat on the outside, a bad mistake by Red Striker, and in at the top's been pulled up. Coming to the second open ditch, Cadu Nonante almost joined by No Retreat, McGeorge, Bindery, then Robbo, Goganard and Hanakan. They're followed by Red Striker, Siberian Gale making ground, then Bank Account and Royal Predica, then Hindiana, some man for one man, and Luz Cadu as they jump the water. Cadu Nonante by a length and a half from No Retreat in second. Then Bindery is back in third, McGeorge is fourth. They're followed then by Robbo and Goganard. They're past halfway. Behind Goganard, we've got Hanakan and Red Striker, given time to recover from that mistake. Then Royal Predica, Siberian Gale, Hindiana, Bank Account, some man for one man, and Luz Cadu. Going to fence number 11. First of 5 down the far side, Cadu Nonante the leader from No Retreat. Bindery, McGeorge, Robbo, Goganard, Red Striker over the 11th. And they're all over that safely, except Luz Cadu yet to jump it, but he's got over it now. Going to the 12th, Cadu Nonante from No Retreat, then Bindery, McGeorge, Robbo, Red Striker, Goganard, who hit that. Bank Account making steady headway with Siberian Gale, and also Hindiana. Hanakan's lost ground, and then Royal Predica. Going to the middle of the 5 down the far side, and Cadu Nonante is still out in front. The next is the 5th from home. Cadu Nonante showing the way to McGeorge on the outside. Then on the inside is No Retreat. They're followed by Red Striker and Siberian Gale wide. Then being driven along on the insides, Bindery. Robbo still on the heels of the leaders as they go to the final open ditch, 4 from home. McGeorge on the outside, taking on Cadu Nonante and No Retreat for the lead. Then Red Striker, Robbo and Siberian Gale and Bindery, and Bank Account now tagging on to the back of that leading group and going strongly. Cadw Nonante hard ridden in front. McGeorge is up with him. Then in third place on the inside is No Retreat racing with Red Striker. Then Bank Account, Robbo, Siberian Gale and Bindery. A little gap to Goggonard and Indiana, and another gap to Hanakan as they come down to the third from home. And it's McGeorge showing in front now from Cadw Nonante, but here's Bank Account with a good run on the outside as they come now to the second last. Royal Predica's been pulled up, and Bank Account full of running for Norman Williamson comes to take on McGeorge in second. Then Red Striker and Cadw Nonante. Robbo still yet to be asked a question, 2 out, and it's McGeorge and Bank Account still going the best, it would appear, though Red Striker's in behind. Then Cadw Nonante, Siberian Gale coming on the outside, then Robbo and Bindery as they've got one to jump now. McGeorge and Bank Account takes it up from Red Striker and McGeorge, then Siberian Gale and Bank Account and Norman Williamson are in the lead as they come to the final furlong, just hanging a little bit to the left as they have to go round the open ditch, and Red Striker's putting in a great run. But with 100 yards to go, Bank Account on the near side, Red Striker finishing the better as they go towards the line. Robbo's back in third, 50 yards to go. Red Striker and Richard Guest have taken it up and are going on to win by a couple of lengths. Close for second, Robbo and Bank Account. Back in fourth is Cadw Nonante, followed by McGeorge, Indiana, Bindery, Siberian Gale, then No Retreat, Goggonard, and they're followed then by Hanakan and Lascadou, and pulled up. Some man for one man has been pulled up. Royal Predica, I mentioned earlier, also pulled up. But the winner of the Bet Direct Peter Marsh Chase is number 5, Red Striker, owned and trained by Norman Mason, who is watching from an airport before going off on a holiday, and ridden by Richard Guest. Second, it's very close between number 8, Robbo, owned by the Scarth Racing Partnership, trained by Mary Reefney, ridden by Alan Dempsey, and number 1, Bank Account, who looked all over a winner. Red Striker 8-1. Bank Account, owned by Mrs. H. Brown, trained by Venetia Williams, ridden by Norman Williamson, and fourth was Cadw Nonante.
On their way with 18